It has never been done before. Nor has there been ever a team quite like this one. Dip and Robbie, Mandy and June, Shell and Mitsubishi. Still, a sweep is a sweep, and that is a rarity. Most unlikely, the smart money says. Not with Mike Potenciano challenging. Mike and the biggest little brute of a rally car, the Mazda 323. Look at what happened in the autocross. Mike took the guys on in 4 legs and came out blazing. He had some problems a while with his turbo ignition, but nothing his MB Turbo Boys couldn't straighten out. And soon the frisky little Mazda was raising the biggest dust storms at the reclamation area, taking the figure eights and the corners cleanest of all. A big surprise was a little contraption that looked like something taken out from someone's kitchen. Only, it wasn't cooking gas that it fed the Mazda, but nitrous oxide. Laughing gas, as it is sometimes known, and sure enough, Mike soon started coming out of the dust, laughing the laughter of the winner. And that was why when this 1993 rally circuit soon came around, the Shell Mitsubishi team had nothing to boast of, especially with Mike suddenly fielding a 1-2 punch when he took Clifford Certeza in to drive the other Mazda. Now, this here was some team now, and a challenge even strong. It was Mike and Clifford versus Vic and Mandy, the Mazda 323s versus the Galant BR4s. But the autocross, good crowd-drawing excitement it was really just sprinting. And rallies are marathons. Long, arduous, back-breaking, car-killing marathons. The toughest cars and toughest drivers taking on the toughest of roads. And the question again would be not how did the guys finish, but hey, did he finish at all? But rallies are not simply about race driving. It is also about road tests and R&D. It is not only the guts and the skills of the drivers, but the technology of the cars they drove. And not even about just cars, motorsports seriously, but not so much to win races, to make doubly sure its products win markets. Its lubricants for one are all rally tested. Shell TMO is a synthetic oil, a product idea conceived right on the rally trail. And there is also now this, the Shell Helix Ultra, the latest candidate that passed the test of rallies with flying colors. Locally, there's Nodalos, a brand name of not just mufflers and headers, but of rally-tested mufflers and headers. Taking part in rallies is part of their product philosophy, resulting in excellent sales. But while at first taking part in rallies was to road test their products and ensure good sales, it later turned out to be because Payeng himself was beginning to like the sport. He was winning races. A case of a company's marketing thrust becoming the owner's personal passion. Have you always been fascinated by the sport?
Yeah, because it's in line with the business.
Yeah,
part of the promotion and the development of the product. At first, we were a part of the service crew of the Gemini dealer team and the Motorsports Club then. That was 1977. Okay. It was the very first time we had this service.
There was a story right here with Payeng, really one of the old guards in the rally scene, but who this year has rediscovered how it is to win again.
When was your most successful years as a race driver?
1984-85.
And what's your best achievement?
First overall that year, no? I can't remember anymore because after that, second, third, gano'n na lang.
Laging ganun na lang.
Yeah,
Hindi
then,
ka babalik, ano?
here comes the Nissan 240 RS of Mandy. Then Robert then, that time, no?
Yeah.
Tapos, dumating si Jojo. So,
Laging second place.
yeah, gano'n. Ngayon, medyo sinswerte.
Baeng is winning again, and this after dropping out from the four-wheel drive category and taking command in the two-wheel class. A wise decision it would turn out. Leave the four-wheel class of the BR for the Mazda 323s and just bear down on the two wheels. That would be easier to take on.
Yabang mo naman. Yes! Ito! Pagtiba! Teammate! Pagtiba! Ang yabang mo!
Rally drivers are a breed apart. Modern-day adventurers, safari freaks, thrill seekers. Theirs is a sport whose kicks only they themselves truly understand. There is, for one thing, no money here. Unlike in other countries where rallying is big business, where big corporations pour in millions of dollars to support top pros with complete works. Pieces that go into the staging of a rally. But the drivers themselves, mostly on their own. Aside from the fully sponsored Shell Mitsubishi team, or the MD Jeep Star Group, most of the other drivers are on their own, self-supported privateers running on personal finances, private passions indulged on private funds. And even with some sponsors supporting the MP Turbo Challenge, Firestone, and Mazda itself, the money is not enough to support the kind of challenge that Mike Potenciano wants to put up this year. He still winds up picking up the tab himself. And that MP Turbo Challenge would find itself tested first here in the opening leg in Bulacan, a familiar battlefield for most of these rally veterans. For Paeng Odalo, it would be the first time to try and take on the field in the two-wheel class. Mike Potenciano's driving is a strange mix of caution and daring. Always alert to all opportunities, but ever mindful of the risk that lurk at every turn. But the extra dose of confidence that comes with winning a major race title such as the Autocross Crown just a few months back may also affect one's perspective. Whatever it was, Mike found himself committing one serious mistake right on the very first stage.